At some point in this state, we have to stop spending like we have an unlimited amount of money. We do not.
The last 3 years, our revenue has declined, and everybody still wants to continue state income tax cuts next year. And if that's your goal, adding $300,000 to a contract that helps employees, and I'm all for helping employees. I voted for the $140 million that kicks in July 1 for state employees. I believe it's their responsibility to take care of their debt and the state not to do it. I granted it's $300,000, but we need to start honing in on our expenses if our goal is to dwindle down the state income tax. And friends, I voted for a lot of what we did because we needed it, but we've got to stop the spending.
I also understand in that cash balance in EBD is the employer part that's paid by who? The state. Who is that paid for? Tax dollars. So everything that the state does goes back to tax dollars. The interest that we're talking about, and I've tried many times to find a way to use interest for programs. I'm always told we can't use interest for programs because it's already tied paying something else for somebody else. Why we got that interest on that program? Because we got tax dollars that went into funds that's collecting that interest. That money is only generated because of tax dollars. State of Arkansas makes no product. We make no revenue. What we do is we tax, we fine, and we penalize, and that's how we get our money.
Marty, let's call a roll, starting with the House.
Representative Painter. No. Representative Painter is a no. Representative Puryear. No. Representative Puryear is a no. Representative Rose. No. Representative Rose is a no. Representative Hawk. No. Representative Hawk is a no. Representative Beatty. Yes. Representative Beatty is a yes. Speaker Evans. No. Speaker Evans is a no. Representative Collins. Yes. Representative Collins is a yes. Representative Garner. Representative Garner. Representative Crawford. No. Representative Crawford is a no. Representative Warren. Representative Warren. Representative Hollowell? No. Representative Hollowell is a no. Representative Gazaway? No. Representative Gazaway is a no. Representative Cavenaugh? No. Representative Cavenaugh is a no. Representative McCollum? Representative McCollum. Having not signed in, Representative Underwood as his first alternate? No. Representative Underwood is a no. Representative Allen? Representative Allen is a yes. Representative Vaught? First alternate, Representative Henley? No. Representative Henley is a no. Representative Ferguson? Yes. Representative Ferguson is a yes. Representative Beck? No. Representative Beck is a no. Representative Gonzalez? No. Representative Gonzalez is a no. Representative Tosh? No. Representative Tosh is a no. Representative Bentley? Going to first alternate, Representative Brown? Matthew Brown? Going to second alternate, Representative Wooten. Representative Lundstrom? Representative Lundstrom. Representative McNair? First alternate, Representative Joey Carr. Going to second alternate. Representative Joey Carr is a no. Oh, hold on. Second alternate, Representative Lynch is a no. Representative Whitaker? Yes. Representative Whitaker is a yes. Representative Cozart? No. Representative Cozart is a no. Representative Eubanks? Yes. Representative Eubanks is a yes. Representative Wardlaw? Representative Wardlaw. Representative Shepard? Yes. Representative Shepard is a yes. Representative Jean? No. Representative Jean is a no. Representative Meeks? No. Representative Meeks is a no. Representative Ladyman? Representative Ladyman is a no. All
right, members, the motion's failed. The item is not reviewed. Senator Hester, you're recognized.
Just for the record, the Senate would have easily passed this for our state employees.